Hey, what is up, my Geminis? How are you guys doing? Wow, I can't believe it's been almost a year since I have dabbed into any of these zodiac signs, but I have been called and drawn in from spirit to start up my zodiac signs again. So I'm going to start doing some tonight. Hopefully I can finish them all tonight, but I'm definitely going to try and get as many as I can out for you guys. So I did have a feeling to start with Gemini. So with that, these are going to be what Gemini needs to hear for the month of January 2023. So I'm interested actually to see what transpires for this. So if this resonates with you, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, this is an overall view for January for Gemini's reading. So I'm interested to see, hey girl, I'm interested to see what comes through for Geminis for this month. Hey Jennifer, I wasn't sure anyone would join me because it's not a live-based reading. Well, it's a live-based reading, but it's not any of that stuff, but... All right, so like I said, this is Gemini's message that's going to be for the month. Hey, IG, for the month of January. I'm going to try to get as much as these monthly ones out, but I've definitely been called to do a couple different videos to stretch. So I'm interesting. I already got the cards out, so I'm already getting a feel of what's going on with Geminis, and I'm a Gemini, so interesting to see this message come through. All right, so Gemini's message this month. Wow, I feel very empowered to be a Gemini, actually. I feel good vibes for all Geminis. Starting off with the tarot cards, I feel with the Four of Wands here, Geminis are coming into a place of a lot of celebration. Us Geminis have been through a lot of hard energy the past couple of years. And I feel like we're kind of coming into a place now where we can reap the rewards of that celebration. We can reap the rewards of that joy. A lot of us are going to be meeting people during weddings, birthdays, reunions, ceremonies, that stuff. There's opportunities coming for people in love. So if you are a Gemini, I definitely would say that you do have a love opportunity coming towards you. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If you are already in a relationship, I do see the relationship improving. I do see the relationship moving to the next level. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a water sign. But there is a commitment here. There is a commitment of an opportunity for improvement when it comes to relationships. I think, and I feel with Geminis, is that a lot of us are going through releasing of old emotional issues. A lot of us are going through needing to get out of our own head, needing to get out of our own way, to move forward. And I feel like the month of January is going to be that. It's going to be looking ahead. It's going to be kind of looking over the horizons, kind of seeing that there's more to the story than what we are focusing on or what we are seeing in general. When I pulled off the Moonology cards, I got nothing is yet set in stone. So there is stuff that's not being set in stone yet. Nothing is... What would that word be that I'm looking for? Nothing is finalized. I guess that would be the word that I'm looking for. When Gemini's for the month of January, it's kind of like, don't overthink the situation. Don't overthink too far ahead. Because what you think you know, you have no idea is kind of the message and the energy I'm feeling for Gemini for this month. Is what you don't know is what you're not seeing. So there's something that is either going to come to light for the Geminis, and that's why they're saying with the Eight of Cups to move forward, to keep looking ahead, to keep seeing what's up ahead. There has been things that have left your life, Gemini. There has been things. There has been abandonment issues. There has been withdrawal issues. There has been, that feeling of something missing in your life. But everything that leaves your life opens up a doorway for a new opportunity. So for Geminis, there is an opportunity of improvement for this month. And then I also have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles literally shows me that your money is going to improve. What you're worrying about, what you're stressing, you don't need to. There's commitment. Like I said, there's commitment. You're going to be successful in anything that you put your mind to. And this is the perfect opportunity, the perfect month, really, actually, to set that tone, to set that intention, to set that vibration, to set that manifestation level. You've got everything you need, but I feel for some of you, it's going within and just seeing that. Let me see. Just trying to find that card. Where is this card? Okay. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there is room for maneuver. So take it as a sign the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there's also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little understandable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. So, Geminis, make sure that you're not being led astray. Make sure that you haven't become distracted on the things that the devil is trying to throw you off on. Make sure that you take this month to really focus on you. Stay with it. Whatever that means to you is what they're saying. You're slowly working towards those goals. You're slowly working towards progressing, right? But sometimes our pride does get in our way. As Geminis, we have high pride. We have high pride. But there's opportunities, there's abundance, there's fulfillment, there's so much ahead that we're not seeing. And that's kind of the main message I feel, is that the commitment is going to be there. The opportunity is there. What we are trying to achieve, we will be fulfilled. We just got to keep moving forward. Oh my lordy, where's this one? There we go. It's time to see if you have been a little bit too much me. That is so true. I feel like I'm being called out here from Spirit, honestly, for this reading. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling this situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level, you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fury. So something could be exploding for Geminis in the month of January with this fury thing, is that if you don't watch your temper, Gemini, it might backfire on you this month. Oh man, that just gave me like, oh no vibes. Oh no. Be nice, be kind, and smile, and be as polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Okay, so that's my homework. Being assertive is good. Just don't ride, rush, shield over anyone. If you're in an intense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. Okay. I'm definitely getting called out on my own reading. You need to have more fun. I'm definitely feeling like this. I'm definitely feel like this opportunity being presented could be that it's coming out of something that we portray on ourselves or we project onto ourselves. Watch your manifestation level too, Geminis. Don't let your pride get in your way because nothing is set in stone right now. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solutions to this dilemma. If you're not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all of your relationships. Being magnificent without being plain too much. Additional meanings. Self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic, and a friendship may be ending now. So yeah, I do feel like there is an opportunity, Gemini, that something is leaving your life this month, but it's making room for something better to come in. So yes, God is closing this door, but God's closing this door for a reason because it's not meant to stay open anymore. The lesson that you are supposed to hear or supposed to be put, like that lesson has already come to an end. So it's a feeling of when this thing gets removed, whatever this person is, whatever this thing is, it's like God makes a way or an opportunity for something better to come in. Your relationship will improve when something else leaves. The money is going to improve when you, I don't know if it's necessarily that you have to stop what you're spending some money on. Maybe start saving or maybe check what your spending habits are being put on. But there's opportunities here, and that's what I'm seeing. Geminis have high ego right now, so that's the problem. But nothing is 100% right now. Nothing is as you think it is. There's something you're not seeing, Gemini. It's going to come around. It's going to come to light. Some of you are bored with your life. I'm just going to say that. Some of you are really bored with your life. Some of you want something else that's going to fire you up and really what would that word be? Put a fire under your ass. But if there's another word I'm looking too. Some of you want that. I don't know, Gemini. I don't know, Gemini. All right, let's get some tea for Geminis. All right, sipping on tea and smiling. Someone's getting off on the gossip about you, Gemini. Someone's sipping some tea behind your back. They're talking about you. And maybe this comes to light in the month of January. Maybe you hear some gossip about yourself. You hear some gossip about some people that are close to you. But this person's getting off on it. '23 is going to be very significant for you guys. You have an extreme narc energy around you. So there is a narcissistic around you somewhere. That pussy and cock is good, but non-committed. Someone likes the pussy and cock, but they are being very non-committal towards you in the month of January. So no real commitments. Hard for me to open up and express what I feel. You might be with someone or you might be in an energy of someone being really hard for them to just open up and explain to them or explain to you how they feel about you. Addicted to loving you, but this person really does love you, Gemini. They're just having a hard time really opening up about their true feelings for you. I want to be your protector financially, emotionally, and physically. Oh, well, that's beautiful, Gems. This person really does care about you. They care about your well-being. They care about your mental health, and they care about providing for you. And afraid to get their heart broken. This person has really been hurt in their life. So they're struggling with, how do they make you happy? How do they help you? Because Geminis are really strong-willed people. We really are. We really are. And I can say that. I can say that. All right. Let me get my other deck. Let's do some insight, more tea, and then I will move on to the next sign. The next sign I'll be doing will be Libra. All right. Give me the tea on Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the month of January, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know for the month? For the month. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. 50 Shades lifestyle. Someone wants to fuck you like crazy, Gemini. Could be a Pisces entering your life. Someone sees you as their soulmates. They think the world of you. Yeah, someone's madly in love with you, Gem. They're madly in love with you. Interesting. Okay. He drains my energy, or she drains my energy. True. Truth is, we're both stupid in love with the same man. So there could be two women in love with the same man, two men in love with the same woman. Someone misses you. They have sexual fantasies about you. I do love you. I just don't know how to please you anymore. See what I mean? I spent years with others, been with others, but when I'm with you, it's different. Things have changed, and I want to make things right with you again. I just do not know how. This person wants that recommitment level with you. They want things to change. I think it's a mixture of both of your pride and ego kind of in the way, kind of backlashing, kind of an imbalance here. Both of you are kind of in the same mindset. All black magic has expired, so there might have been a spell or something on the relationship. Karma reaps what they sow. Be on watch. Baby mama in the picture causing drama. Some of you have a baby mama that can't let go. Treading into unfamiliar territory. It's supposed to feel uncomfortable. I do see a lot of uncomfortableness coming in for gems for the month of January, but I definitely feel like what's coming from that is growth, right? And I think that that's what we all want. We all want to grow. We all want to be better. We all want to move forward into higher levels and higher vibrations. This struggle is preparing you for what you ask God for. Right? You ask God for growth. You ask God for more. God gave me you for the ups and downs, for the days of doubts. I love you. Never question that. Yeah, someone's madly in love with you, Gemini. Wow. All right, my loves. That was Gemini's message for the month of January. Pretty interesting. Let me know how it resonates with you guys. I'm going to flip this one. I'm going to go set up my Libra one, and I will be live on here in about 5 minutes for the Libra read. Love and light. Thank you for everyone joining me, and I'll see you guys here shortly.